dashes inside the wrecked house to look for Art. What he witnesses leaves him shocked.
Hello,
Instead
it's a
of being
real
injured,
pleasure to be
Art is
with you
perfectly
from West
fine while
London, from
floating in the
Stamford
air in a
Bridge.
meditative
My name
state.
is Derek Ray,
His
and
parents
joining me for
realize that it can
commentary is
only mean
Stuart
one
Robson.
thing,
And no
that Art has
question, this ought
finally
to be a game
manifested
that
his
gets
Manticore.
pulses racing.
Art couldn't
Stuart,
be
what are you
happier as his
expecting?
2 years of
Well,
hard
Derek,
work
as is
finally
always
paid
the
off,
case, the
but
team
it
that
seems that he
dominates
didn't
midfield
realize
will
all
be
the
the team that
damage he
controls
caused
the
during
flow
his
of the game.
meditation.
And that, for me,
Another
is
year
the area
goes
that's
by
key
after
today.
he formed his Monocore.
So a throw in here.
While his mother teaches him how to read and write, Art has learned
Lassen,
the basics of mana manipulation and
and that'll be
augmentation from his
offside.
father. Since his body was still too small for fighting, he only did basic strength training with Ray at first. Not too long after, his father decides to practice with Art using wooden swords. Ray's instructions are
Using all his
usually too
defensive acumen to
abstract
cut
for a
it
normal
out.
4-year-old, but Art understands and executes them without much problem. Despite being only 4, he has become much stronger than Ray
Going
anticipated.
well,
Every day, Art meditates to increase his
but they
strength.
took care
In
of the
this world,
situation
one's strength is
defensively.
determined by the color of one's monocore. A
Boy, if
monocore
I
starts
got
off
to
black due
that.
to blood and other impurities. Over time, the core becomes purer, and thus the user gets stronger. The monocore has 7
Possession
colors.
changing
Black,
hands.
which is the least pure, then red, orange, yellow, silver, and finally white, which is the purest.
Oh,
Each stage also has 3 shades that go from dark to solid and finally light. The lighter the shade, the purer the core. Art's meditation is once again interrupted as he is called for dinner by Alice. At the dinner table, Ray makes a suggestion. Seeing how fast Art
and the
is
pass
growing,
not
he
finding its
believes that it's
target.
time that they get Art a proper mentor. The discussion gets heated and they finally agree to let Art decide what he wants to do. He tells them that maybe they can all move to this city. This way he won't have to be alone. His parents burst out laughing as they realized that it was such an obvious solution. With everyone now in agreement, the family decides that they will move to Xyrus to find a mentor for Art. Alice and Ray quickly start preparing for their 3-week journey to Xyrus. They enlist the help of their old friends from an adventuring party called Twin Horns. With a goodnight kiss from his mother, he prepares to go to sleep as their journey starts in the morning. The Twin Horns have been in their town for a while. They were also the ones who helped rebuild the house after Art accidentally destroyed it. The party consists of 2 conjurers and 3 augmenters. Art is excited to finally move out of this small town and see the real world. In the morning, the family meets up with the adventuring party. They all make introductions with Art as they each pick him up and toss him around. Firstly, there's Adam Crinch, an augmenter who specializes in the spear. Next is a beautiful woman named Angela Rose. She is a conjurer who uses wind magic. Following her is the gentle giant of the group named Durden Walker. He is also a conjurer who specializes in earth magic. He gently puts Art down. Art gets the same vibe as a big gentle dog from him. Next is a mysterious pale-looking girl. From her looks, one would assume that she is an assassin. She is Jasmine Flamesworth, an augmenter who uses dual daggers. She is not the talkative one and keeps to herself. Finally, there is Helen Shard, an elf who uses magic archery. She is probably the nicest and most well-behaved in the group. Now that they have made their acquaintances, they start loading up their carriages in preparation to leave. They travel on 2 carriages being pulled by giant lizards. Their journey to Xyrus has finally begun. On their journey, they encounter monsters, which the party easily takes care of. The long journey really seems to be slowly wearing down Art. During the night time at the campfire, Helen tries to make small talk with him to cheer him up. She asks him if he really did have an awakening only a year ago. Adam, who is also bored, has been listening in on the conversation. Since Ray had been bragging about his son the entire journey, he decides to see for himself how strong Art really is. After getting Ray's approval, Adam grabs Art and goes to have a sparring session with him. With everyone watching, Art feels like he has no other choice but to fight. After using his magic to enhance himself, Art dashes forward toward Adam holding his wooden blade. This obviously doesn't work against the experienced adventurer who easily parries Art's sword using his spear, but Art doesn't give up and goes in for another attack. After dodging his attack, Adam tries to counter him, but Art uses his quick speed to dodge. He tries to tackle Adam, but because of his small body, it doesn't seem to have much impact. Once again, Adam counters him with a kick, but is unable to hit him. Adam decides to fight more seriously and uses his magic to send Art flying. Just before he can continue his attack, he is stopped by Durden, who slaps him on the head. Adam is impressed by Art, so much so that he believes there is no way he hasn't received any combat training. Even Ray is surprised to see him use moves that he didn't even teach him. Art tries to brush it off by saying that he learned it by reading it from books. Even the usually quiet Jasmine wants to learn his movement techniques. Art is now the mentor of the adventuring party, instead of the other way around. Several days have passed since the group started their journey toward Xyrus. They stop at a lake to take a bath and relax. As their journey continues, the adventurers also continue their training with Adam, Helen, and Ray making decent progress. Jasmine.
Yo. What the fuck just happened?
Back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. They could level it. Oh, there it is! This is a stunning stuff. Now they find themselves level here.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, an incredible clearance.
care. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Come on, we've got 2 minutes plus whatever extra time there is. We need to make this goal.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. They know what they need.
No!
Equaliser here. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe
Mm.
as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal. Never had a game.
Bro, 9.5 for nothing, bro. Bro, this game is hoeing me.